Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now it's a bit cooler today in the greenhouse. Here is 24. And yesterday it went up to 37, but the weather's a lot cooler today, down to about 20, 21 outside. And with the sun shining through the greenhouse it warms up in here, but I've got the doors open and it's keeping it nice and cool at about 24. But today I thought we'd just have a look at the Phragmipediums. I have, I don't know, about 10, something like that. So we'll just have a quick look. Oh, excuse me. So we'll just have a quick look at them. See if they're doing anything and have a look at the new growths on them and things like that. Well, we'll just have a look at my recent purchases. It's the only type of Phragmipedium I'm buying now. And this one is, and I'll show you the label, Ivan Portilla Cross Delisandroid. And it's the Phragmipedium Equigenera Heart. That's the real name for it. So we'll just have a quick look at the plant. It's got a nice new growth coming up here. Spike there where the flowers been, and some more small growths coming up there. So that's doing well. I mean, I've been watering these every day because you can't overwater in this stuff, and they seem to like it. So that's my first one. And the next one's quite a large plant, nice big leaves on it. Just drooping over like they shouldn't do. And this one had a huge leaf from here where I had to cut it off because it was all bent and twisted, and it must have been 2 feet long. So I thought, well, I'll get rid of that. And this has got some nice growth. 1, 2, 3, 4 large growths on it, and no little new one starting yet. And this came with a little brown tip on the middle petal here, but it hasn't extended downwards into the base of the leaf, so that should grow out and get cut off. But they're all coming up with new growth. And this one is, if I can find the label, I've got it somewhere. This is a Delisandroid cross Eric Young. Now it's a bit big that, or have I got the labels mixed up? Anyhow, when it flowers we'll be able to tell. So that's the other one I got. A nice little plant here, which is, let's get the label, Calurum cross Sedenii, and it's the Phragmipedium Lemwani, I don't know. Take me ages to think that one out. And this is a multi-growth plant. Can't tell you how many there is, but they're all doing very well. All sending new leaves up. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens to this one. I mean, Sheila's got one of these and she's flowered it, and the blooms on them are absolutely gorgeous. But this should be flowering later on in the year. So we'll hang on and wait and see what happens to it. And we've actually got one in spike here with a bud on it. This is the first time it's ever happened to this one, and this is a Cavacii Cross Cape Sunset, otherwise known as Susan Decker. So we've got one main plant with a bud on it. We've got another growth there, and I think there's a bigger growth around the back. Yep, there's another growth here. So that's a 3 growth plant, so we'll see what these buds like, and when it opens I'll come back to it and show it to you. This one looks a bit of a mess at the moment, but the old growth is dying off, and there's 2 beautiful new growths on it, all coming up with nice leaves in the middle. Another coming up down there, and that's Phragmipedium schroderi. And just for something a little different, these are absolutely minute cuttings I'm trying to grow on. They're a bit difficult, and it's Yelvermyri. Now these are beautiful, beautiful. I can keep this growing, and they're a beautiful red flower. But that's putting up another leaf in the middle there, and another little new growth coming, as you can see there. So hopefully this is going to make it. I just hope I live long enough to see it, because I've got another one that was a minute size of Yelvermyri, and I didn't give this much hope at all, but this is coming on really well. Must be 5 times the size that it was when I put it in here. So hopefully there's 2 will come on there. Here's another plant which is a Phragmipedium sedenii. You know, I've grown this for many years, this one, and they're very nice blooms, and quite easy to grow. You know, you can see here, I don't know how many growths there are on this plant, but I can find 1 here, 2 here, 3 there, 4, 5, 6. There's about 7 or 8 new growths on this one. So, you know, that should be showing some nice blooms by October, November, something like that. It should be beautiful. Now this lovely looking plant is a Phragmipedium Carol Cantor, which is a cross between Schlimmii and Piercii. So it won't get much bigger than this one, but it should have quite a few blooms on it when it decides to bloom. It did bloom last year, and I think with about 5 or 6 blooms on it, and absolutely gorgeous these look. All get treated the same way. Phragmipedium Carol Cantor. Here's one that I had given me a few weeks ago. Hasn't done nothing. It's a 3 growth plant, and the youngest growth has got the brown tips on the middle leaf, which I don't like, and there's nothing coming out of these 2 new growths here. So it's sort of stagnant for the moment, and it's a Phragmipedium grande. I have a young one that I am growing up that I think is in better shape than this one. But we'll see how this one goes. We won't give up hope for it. Keep watering it. Give it plenty of aeration, plenty of moving air around it. This is my other little grande that I've grown from a small plant, and it's got a nice new growth there, and a few new growths coming up as well down the bottom. There's another, you can see another one there. Phragmipedium grande. And this is another gorgeous plant that has some beautiful blooms on it when it blooms, and it's a Phragmipedium arias, cross between Cavachii and Schlimmii. Absolutely gorgeous, this one. Trouble is, if you've got these rocks in here, it's hard work getting the label back in. So this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 growths on it. So I'm quite hopeful of this one doing well. And this is one of my favourites, the cardinale, Phragmipedium cardinale. Absolutely lovely. This one has flowered before. From there, plenty of new growths coming up, as you can see. So that's about the last one I can show you. So thank you very much for watching, and thanks to all my subscribers, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.